Ignore my hair in this video, I just didn't want my fringe in my face, so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna YOLO in. Hello everybody, it's Emily, and today I am going to be doing a personal Q&A part 2. If you haven't seen my first video, I did it with Ella, my friend, and I will link it in the description, so if you haven't watched that, then go over and watch that, because I did actually admit quite a lot about myself that I haven't done before, so yeah. And if you haven't noticed, I actually did get my hair cut. I didn't mention it in my last video, but yeah, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go shorter. And I'm kind of thinking of going a little bit shorter again. I'm kind of debating whether or not to, so comment down below if you think I should. Only like to about here maybe, just a little bit shorter. And I am trying to grow out my fringe as well. Anyway, I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me some questions, and I am going to be answering some of them for you guys today. So yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so the first question I'm going to be answering is, what do you do at college? Okay, so I actually don't go to college, I go to sixth form, and I'm doing A-levels at the moment, so I may as well just tell you guys what A-levels I'm doing, because I actually have never told you guys. I'm doing theatre studies, media and English language. Yeah. And I actually don't know if I'm enjoying sixth form at the moment, but sometimes I just think maybe I should have thought about my options more. Right, so I kind of want to answer this question, but I think my mum's going to get angry at me if she watches this video. Someone just asked, I want to know why you're not on YouTube anymore. It makes me so sad. And to be honest, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I've not been on YouTube as much as I should be, and the real reason is that I really just have not had the motivation that I used to have. And I want to be honest with you guys and tell you the reason why that probably is. I've mentioned this so many times, but when I was on SSG, I couldn't upload. So throughout all that time, I was focused on SSG for about 2 years. As soon as I got back on my main channel, at the start, I was so motivated. I've not been able to film for so long, like I'm so ready, I'm so motivated. So I was for a little while, and that kind of burnt out. Like, there's a completely different side to me that you guys don't know, because I obviously don't share it. I'm not a daily vlogger, I'm not like... When I upload, I don't upload very often, and to be a committed YouTuber you really need to do that. And I guess it's all about motivation, and there's been things going on in my life at the moment where I've been sad. You guys never see that side of me, ever, but yeah, things can be hard, and at the moment I'm trying to be a lot more positive in the way I am, so I'm really trying to get that motivation back and become more positive. How do you deal with stress during exams? Okay, I'm going to give you a whole story, guys. So when I did my GCSEs last summer, and oh my god, guys, I don't really suffer with anxiety as much as I used to, but during my GCSEs, it got so bad, like to the point where sometimes I didn't think I could actually physically go into my exam, and that isn't because I didn't want to, it was because, oh, you guys are going to think I'm really weird, but like, I used to actually be sick, because I don't know, I used to get so nervous and scared that my reaction was to actually like physically be sick, and because I have a fear of it, I always thought that like I was going to be, so I would be really scared and be like, oh my god, I don't want to go, because if I go then I'm going to be sick. Answering the question, how do you deal with it, you've just got to go in there with a positive mindset. Literally, if you think of a thought, if a thought comes into your head, acknowledge it's there and then just let it pass. Don't overthink things. If you're starting to get stressed, don't. You've just got to think, no, I'm not going to get stressed. This is all going to be good. Try and stay positive, and I know it's really easy to say, but like, try and talk to your friends, try and stay around your friends. Okay, so someone asked me, what do I want to be when I grow up? Now, when I grow up, I want to do something to do with TV production, either editing or something to do with cameras, literally something to do with cameras. I've been looking at university courses at the moment, and I've been looking at universities in London, because London is literally where I want to live, like as soon as I can. I cannot wait to move away from here. To be honest, I really want to go to UAL, but I don't know if I'm going to get in there. But the course that I've actually been looking at is film and television, or there's film practice, which is just more practical, like creating things. And I also like the idea of set design. I don't know if this is actually classed as a personal question, but somebody asked me, have you ever had a paranormal experience? And I thought I'd just talk about this because I'm just like, yeah, I want to. I've always been convinced that my house is haunted. Okay, so this happens a lot. So I'm laying in my bed. This either happens at like 10 o'clock at night or like 10 o'clock in the morning. It's either one of those, or sometimes when I go home from school. It's usually when I'm home alone, but my mum has heard it before. So I'm laying in my bed, or just in my room, and my loft is literally just above me here. And I always hear running. Now, I've always thought, you know, it could just be animals running or like birds. But like, when you hear it, it's so heavy. It's like footsteps, like running across my loft. And I've also heard boxes being pushed. And I've heard a phone going off. You know, I've always been convinced there's someone living in my loft, but okay, so this is a question I actually want to answer. I don't know why. So it's embarrassing period story. So I was doing my maths GCSE. Okay, you know where this is going already. I was sat in my maths GCSE and I was on my period that day. Everything was fine. Like, I was so prepared. Like, I knew it was there. It'd been there for like 2 days, but like it was a really painful one, and it was one of those ones, if you know what I mean, it was one of those ones. And at the end of the exam, bearing in mind I hate maths. Maths is my absolute least favourite subject in the whole world. I was sat there at the end of the exam when I'd finished, and like, girls, you probably know what I'm on about here. I like leaned forward for some reason. I leaned forward and there was just I'm sorry for being so graphic. Basically, I leaned forward and then I was like, oh, you know, it's fine. It won't have like gone anywhere or anything. It'll be fine. So we all got up in rows to leave the exam hall, and it got to my row and I stood up, and my school uniform were long skirts, but they were green. So I was like, if it did like go on my skirt, it'd be fine. Like, you wouldn't see it. So I stood up, and guys, I'm not joking. I'm sorry, this is horrible, but on my chair was about that much blood. And like, oh, I have never put my chair under my table so fast in my life. Put it under my table and I literally got up and it was on my skirt, so I had to turn my skirt around. Luckily, we were going home after that exam, but if we'd have had to stay, that would have been the worst thing ever. Do people say things about your YouTube at school? To be honest, people did used to say things about my YouTube a lot, but now I guess no one really does. I want to kind of explain something to you guys, but I don't know if it's maybe too personal, and I don't know if I should, because my mum's probably gonna get angry at me if she watches this. But at school, basically, at the moment, I've really been struggling quite a lot, and that's probably why I've not really been liking sixth form, and it's not really like how I thought it would be. But basically, ever since primary school, like, I've always found it hard to make friends, as I've always been, I don't know how to explain this without sounding like an actual freak, but I've always been a little bit weird since primary school, and I've always like really struggled to make friends. And to be honest, from year 7 till about year 10, I did have a solid friendship group. At the moment, I only really have one friend. Because I hate crying, I'm not going to cry. I'm actually not going to cry. But basically, I don't really have many friends, so at the moment, I kind of need people to talk to, and I don't really have many people to talk to. You guys probably know what I mean. If you have a big group, it's good because you have a lot of people to talk to, and you can get like different people's opinions on things. And guys, if you ever want to talk to me about anything to do with friendships, or if you're just feeling lonely or sad, I would actually love to have conversations with you guys, because I understand what it feels like to be lonely. And you guys would probably think, oh, well, she does YouTube, she's got loads of friends, right? Like, it's not like that. Like, I can seem happy on a video, but it doesn't mean I'm happy. So yeah, if you guys are ever lonely or you ever feel like you need someone to talk to, you can always DM me. The last one I'm going to be answering is just, what is your future plan? Because, you know, I kind of just want to tell you guys what I want to do when I'm older. Basically, I want to go to uni in London, I want to live in London, and then I really just want to do something to do with either TV production. My mum worked for the BBC for a while, and I don't know if I'm kind of interested in that. I think I might want to do something like that. And I want to carry on with YouTube for as long as I can as well, alongside, but I don't know how hard it is going to be whilst doing that. But yeah, I'm just going to try and just see where it takes me. And yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already. So yeah, I will see you guys very soon, and I have 2 good videos planned, which I'm actually really excited about filming. So yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Bye! She lives, she breathes, she's beautifully unconventional.